There should be a whiskey truck that drives around blasting bagpipe music in the evenings, and we run out with our money like an ice cream truck, but, with whiskey. It's funny.
Yeah, no, I don't think that would work.
From the PFT studio in marginally attractive downtown Danville, animated live in front of a studio audience, it's the Phineas and Ferb musical Cliptastic Countdown. And now our hosts, from opposite ends of the moral, ethical, and philosophical spectrum, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz and Major Francis Monogram.
Hello, Danville.
Yes, we're taking a break from our usual hostility. I gotta go back one. Your first name is Francis?
Yes, spelled with an I.
Spelled with an I. Wouldn't that be Francis?
No, Francis. It's the masculine spelling.
Francis.
Yes. Anyway, we're not here to discuss my name. We're here because kids all over the world logged on to vote for their favorite Phineas and Ferb music videos. And we're counting them down, starting with number 10. Are you ready, Dr. D?
Francis, Franny. Yes, very macho.
Now see, this is why I just go by Major.
Hello and welcome to the podcast organization without a cool acronym here on Geekcast Radio Network. This is day 38 of summer here on Palca. I am, of course, TFG1Mike. Joining me is PecanCtMichael. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you ready for the musical Cliptastic countdown?
Didn't we do this already?
We did our own countdown in episode 27 of the season 1 recap, yes. But apparently, Phineas and Ferb and their friends, along with hosts Major Monogram and Dr. Doofenshmirtz, decided to do their own countdown. If I remember this correctly, without looking at the Phineas and Ferb wiki right off the bat, I believe they had people write in or call in and vote on what the top 10 for this episode would be for the videos from season 1.
Okay.
What I don't understand is why they're doing this so far down into season 2 as far as we're watching it.
I honestly think they just ran out of things to do.
I wouldn't think so.
Just, you know what? Everyone's on vacation this week, except for, the two main guys. So we're just gonna have them.
I mean, this aired 4 days apart on 2 different channels. The Disney XD US premiere was October 12th, 2009, and the Disney Channel proper US premiere was October 16th, 2009. So at this point, as far as we're watching the series, they couldn't have run out of stuff because we still have 22 episodes of the podcast left for season 2.
That or maybe everyone just went on vacation.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just so strange. But yeah, that's what we're here to talk about in day 38. And I thought this was going to be longer just by looking at the title. I could have fit 3 more episodes into this one podcast if I had wanted to.
Exactly.
But apparently that did not happen. Yeah. So
what I found surprising is that they actually found room for a Hey, Where's Perry?
Yeah.
And there's a Ferb line in here, which is nice. They shoehorned in an Inator. And I don't think they did There's You Are, Perry. I don't think that's in there.
Okay, anyway, I knew I couldn't appear in the Cliptastic Countdown empty-handed, so I brought a little something for all of us to enjoy. Behold, the music video Clipinator! You see, when I was a small boy, my parents would never let me watch music videos.
No, we don't have time for an emotionally scarring backstory.
Well, maybe I should give you an emotionally scarring front story.
Okay, that doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't have to! I've got a monster truck!
Yeah, so I mean, they tried really hard to stick to the formula while still cramming in a good 20 minutes of music clips from previous shows.
Yes. Yeah, there was, oh, there you are. There was no, oh, there you are, Perry.
Nah. I said, hey, where's Perry? He's doing a special appearance on a music video clip show. Oh,
yeah, they
good
kind
for
of
him.
tied Perry and Ferb together.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't have a problem with it at all. But
they were on vacation too, but they just had those film those 2 lines or 3 lines previously.
Yeah.
Totally phoned in.
I do love the way that this is bookended, though, with how they introduce it. They don't even do they even. Oh yeah, they do they do the main title. I wasn't even sure if, and I just watched this today, folks, before we recorded this. I didn't even remember the fact that they still did the main title sequence. I thought it just opened with the announcement of the countdown.
Right. That would have been smart.
Yeah, that would have thrown everybody off their game, though. Be like, wait, what show are we watching? It was Disney Channel. It was 2009. Phineas and Ferb was everywhere. If you didn't know that this was Phineas and Ferb, there's something wrong with you. But what I liked about this is how they started it out, how they did all the transitions, and then the Doof Controlinator, or the whatever it's called.
The music video Clipinator?
Yeah, the music video Clipinator, or the music video mind controlinator. Because he says it's not just a Clipinator, it's a mind controlling inator or something or other. The funny thing is, the whole "my name is Doof," that whole thing, when his head is spinning around on the TV, reminds me of Batman '89 when the Joker logo comes up on the television.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. So to get this out of the way, since we've already done our own top 10 for season 1, the songs that were featured here in the official Phineas and Ferb top 10 are, going from number 10 to number 1, Ready for the Betties at 10, Queen of Mars at 9, Ain't Got Rhythm at 8, I Love You Mom at 7, Evil Boys at 6, Squirrels in My Pants at 5, and apparently this is the extended, never-before-seen version, or actually a couple of these are extended versions, because what they did was, with 3 of these songs, if you remember when we watched the Squirrels in My Pants episode, at the end there was another verse when they did the credits, so that's essentially what they did here, is they took the song that was in the episode and then what they had at the end of the episode and basically made it one whole full version. Number 4 was Little Brothers. I think that's the only one I don't agree with that should be on here. I like that song, but I agree with Candace. Quit it, Stacy. You're bumming me out.
Bumming me out, yeah.
And then number 3 was Busted. Number 2 was Backyard Beach. And number 1 was Gitchy Gitchy Goo. And the additional songs that were in was My Name is Doof and His Name is Doof and the Perry the Platypus theme. And that's one of the things that's interesting. The Perry theme didn't even make the countdown. I thought it would have.
I'm making that one my ringtone for sure. And right now, I've got a surprise for all you hep youngsters. A special guest who's got his own deaf theme song. That's right, it's P to the P, P squared, or as I like to call him, Agent P.
Hey, where's Perry?
He's doing a special appearance on a music video clip show.
Well, good for him.
Well, Agent P, I think everyone would like to know, what are your thoughts on the videos we've seen tonight? Well, thanks for coming. And I think that sets up our next music video perfectly.
It made a little bit of a cameo.
Yeah, but it's not an actual number.
No, it's not an actual number. It should be.
No,
the extended version of the Perry theme song is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Very much so.
Yeah.
I like this. I think this is funny because it's not often we get to see Dr. D and Major Monogram interact. Because the whole point of each episode in the formula of the show is that it's Perry stopping Doof. It's not really them. It's not really the head of the good agency and the evil scientist pharmacist dude facing off against each other. And they have the whole thing, your name is Francis?
It's weird. I'm almost positive he's called him Francis before.
To this point, I don't remember. He might have. I think maybe when he was nicknaming him, maybe he might have mentioned his name was Francis.
I'm not sure. I just seem to remember him calling, because I don't know why else I would know his name.
Yeah. I like what he says. This is why I always go by Major.
Exactly. Franny. Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Just-
Yep.
The funny thing is, or I should say, the not funny thing is the writing. The writing here was just awful. They make fun of Monogram's name, and then so there's some other forgettable jokes. It just seemed kind of phoned in. And then it's like, oh, they even make fun of that. They're like, oh, it's just written badly because it's all done by a monkey on a typewriter.
Well,
It's
yeah.
all written by Agent M.
Yeah.
It's a
Typewriters. No one even knows. No one watching the show even knows what a typewriter is.
Exactly.
I thought that was kind of funny. What I thought was really, really funny was, and I thought that the Monster Truck song would have made an appearance in this, but Heinz tries to tell his backstory. When I was a boy, my parents would never let me watch music videos. No, we don't have time for an emotionally scarring backstory. Well, maybe I should give you an emotionally scarring front story. Okay, that didn't make any sense. Didn't have to. I have a monster truck. So when he shows up in the monster truck, I expected one of the songs from the monster truck episode to be the next number, and it wasn't. And I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting the monster truck song, but I thought it was cool when he jumped in the monster truck and tore off.
Yeah.
That was funny. He says, I'm only here for community service. 400
Wait, you're
times.
paid for this? Yeah.
Don't go away, folks. When we come back, we'll have the final four. Plus, a special video that will enslave the tri-state area. I mean, engrave my pie plate carrier. Look, it's silver. It was a wedding gift. I got it in the divorce. That's right, ladies. I'm available.
400 times. I thought that was fun. Of all the aquatic mammals I hang out with, you are the most uncooperative.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Even then, I was like, shouldn't it be semi-aquatic mammal?
Yeah.
It's like, phoned in the writing. Go home. Don't quit your day job. But sadly, their day job is writing really good episodes like Quantum Boogaloo.
Yeah. That's very true.
Yeah, so this kind of bothered me.
Yeah.
It's like, if it wasn't such chock full of good music, and the references back to the episodes for that music, I'd probably just give this one a 1.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. That's it.
Well, here's what I like about this. It isn't the top 9. It's number 1, because how Doof works in his music mind controlinator with his whole, my name is Doof and you'll do what else, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I love how they work it in, and they basically tell you what the number 1 is without even really telling you. It's like, we needed another, a song so stupidly, mind-bogglingly easy, and then obviously it's going to be Get You Go.
Of course. Written that way by the one-hit wonders.
Yes, that's right.
Wait, you're getting paid for this? I'm doing this as community service. I got to do like 200 hours.
The show is only half an hour long.
I have to do this 400 times?
Oh, and we're back.
So the funny thing is as I mentioned earlier, I wasn't sure if it was people calling in or writing in. Of course, that's me just being a child of the 80s. If you wanted anything on a cartoon show, you either called a 900 number or you wrote into some animation studio.
Right. That's how they killed Robin.
Yes. But this episode was voted by users on DisneyChannel.com and DisneyXD.com, which started on September 1st, 2009. So 9 years ago. No, 7 years. I'm sorry, 7 years ago.
Okay.
God, I can't add tonight.
That's fine.
It's too much math, not enough math.
Math! What do you do when you get bored? Math!
Yeah.
exactly. You know, I had one problem with this whole mess, and that was Busted wasn't number one. Because, again, anytime you get Vanessa singing, and a Vanessa-Candace duet, oh, please. That's number one
Yeah.
easily. That
Yeah.
might have been one of my favorite. I can't remember exactly what I listed out. What was my top 10 from season 1? And I don't have.
Go back to day 27, folks, and listen to our top 10 segment.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that first. But I'm fairly certain that Backyard Beach, I think, was like your number 1, but I'm not sure if it was on my list. Little Brothers was not on my list. I remember that. I'm not sure if I Love You Mom was on my list. And Ain't Got Rhythm, I definitely remember. I that one was on my list, but I kind of grouped it in with all the songs in the Love Handle episode.
So the songs that you could vote on when you went onto the website, obviously the top 10.
It's a multiple choice? That sucks.
What do you mean it's no?
I thought you said you had a choice between what you could vote on.
Yeah, well, these are the songs that were eligible to vote on.
Okay.
To choose.
Right.
So I guess technically it is a multiple choice, but okay, we already know what the top 10 is. The other songs that were available to vote on were Truck Driving Girl, which should have been the next song after he got into the friggin' monster truck.
Yeah.
He's a Bully, which is from the Thumb Wrestling episode. My Nemesis, My Undead Mummy, When We Didn't Get Along, Do Nothing Day, My Goody Two Shoes Brother, Finidroids and Furbots, Chains on Me, and obviously the Perry the Platypus theme. But, so yeah, out of the ones that didn't make it, I would almost replace Little Brothers with My Nemesis.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Fantastical. Say, Doofenshmirtz, what you working on over here?
Your doom!
Wait, Googly Moogly. Carl, get me Agent P.
He's in the green room, sir.
Well, that should be easy then.
It was. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If there was anything else.
No.
Oh, there's a.
Us. What is it, man?
No, they try to make a Monty Python illusion.
What?
Flying Circus, Doofenshmirtz's line, Franny, yes, very macho, which supposedly John Cleese is annoying Sir Edward Ross.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, they were really reaching that time. I've seen some pretty far reaches there from that wiki before, but that one, man, that was a pretty far reach.
This is the first Phineas and Ferb clip show.
There's another one in season 4, right?
Yeah, there's a couple other ones coming. Yeah.
They sigh. I mean, if they're gonna do it for season 1, they really, number 1, they should have done it closer to the beginning of the season 2. Number 2, they should have one for each year.
Yeah.
Did season 3 really not have, or I should say season 2 really not have that memorable of
I don't know. I know the only thing I know about the next one is that Kelly Osbourne replaces Doof and Monogram as the host. That's really the only thing I know about the next clip show.
Yeah, they couldn't even get the creators to chime in on that one, huh? That's terrible. At least this time they're like, all right, fine, we're on board. We'll voice it. That's cool. They sigh.
So we got oh wow, we got 3 different actresses for the. Well, I mean, I knew they were different actresses, but I finally see the various Fireside Girl voice actresses here in the cast. Obviously, Allison Stoner is Isabella. Isabella Murad is Millie. Madison Pettis is Addison Sweetwater. Ariel Winter is Gretchen.
Ariel Winter is Gretchen?
Yep.
Oh my god. I had such an innuendo crush on her. from Modern Family. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Ariel Winter. She was awesome in the Dora the Explorer. A little short she did. That was hilarious.
Oh crap! All right. So overall, for the countdown itself, I think we're gonna have to give 2 ratings for the stuff around the countdown, the stuff with Doof and Monogram, and then the countdown itself. The countdown itself, I'll give a 3, maybe. For the other stuff, the jokes and all that, I gotta give it a 4.5. I love the way Doof and Monogram interact with each other in this. I thought it was hilarious because it's something we don't see a lot of.
Did you not see the part about the monkeys writing all the jokes? Because that's about what it came across as.
Yeah, I saw the part with the monkeys.
It was kind of ham-handed, phoned in at best. It's like, all right, we got to write. We have to write 5 minutes of material that's going to be split up between 10 different songs, 20 to 30 seconds each. Go. And they're like, I got nothing.
Now, my ultimate triumph is at hand. Prepare to be hypnotized by a video scientifically created to get stuck in your heads forever! My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. My name is Doof, and I'll do what he says. My name is
Avert your ears, Agent D. Avert your ears.
My name is Doof, and you'll do what I say. No, oh, get back in there. Wait, why is it? What? Perry the platypus? I swear, of all the aquatic mammals I hang with, you are truly the most uncooperative.
His name is Doof, and we'll do what he says. Whoop, whoop. His name is Doof, and we'll do what he says. Whoop, whoop.
It's working! It's working!
Oh no, Agent P. It's stuck in their heads. We need something even more catchy to counteract it. But what could we... Agent P? Agent P, this is no time for decorating. Oh, I see.
No! Not the #1 requested Phineas and Ferb song! New extended version never before seen. Not that!
See, the funny thing is, I couldn't believe that this was a 30-minute episode. Well, 21 minutes without commercials, but
I know, and they still had to pad it. It was still padded out, even though it was a whole 30 minutes. They still had to have extended, I'm doing air quotes, extended, air quote, versions of the songs just to get it out to 30 minutes.
So what would you rate it?
Here's my reasoning. I am not prepared to rate the songs themselves because when the songs first came out, I gave them a rating as being included in the episodes they were in. Some of the episodes I rated higher because I liked the music, like Love Handle. Some of the episodes I rated lower because I didn't like the music, like I Love You Mom, and seriously, I mean, it's like, the song wasn't very memorable. I give it a 3. Or, oh my God, I'm singing this like Squirrels in My Pants. I'm singing this in my head in the shower. I'm giving this one a 5. So I don't think it's fair to group all the best songs together and then give the gestalt, the sum of its parts, a grade. So I'm going to grade this episode based upon whatever wasn't already graded, which is the interstitial writings. And that was just really not very good. So yeah, I'm going to lean on a 1 for this one. Maybe the next one will get better rating because it has Kelly Osbourne.
Maybe.
Nodding head. Sarcastically. This is my sarcastic nod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is that this was 2009. There was a writer's strike. That's how we got Revenge of the Fallen, for crap's sake.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You might be right. Does it say that in the wiki?
No.
It oughta.
It oughta.
Honestly, if we ever talk to the creators, it's like, what the hell happened with that that clip show? That was a creep show. That was a creep-tastic piece of crap show. I mean, what happened to that one? But yeah, writer's strike. I'm going to go with writer's strike.
Yeah, there you go.
Writers, they bailed out on us. Exactly. They're just lucky Michael Bay didn't step in and write it. Because we all know how that turned out. They would have had dog humping and racist robots.
Oh boy. Well, tomorrow we'll get to in day 39 we'll get to some dog stuff.
No. I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying.
I know you're not. I'm just saying. I'm stating a fact.
Making a joke, Jesus. No, we should totally do that. Let's get some dogs in here. No, Roscoe, get off his leg. Okay. Whew.
All right, folks. That's gonna do it for day 38. We're not even gonna take a break. If you'd like to get in contact with the show, leave feedback on the website on each of the posts, geekcastradio.com. You can follow us on Twitter, at TFG1Mike is my Twitter. You can follow at GeekCastRadio for all the other network updates. You can call the voicemail line, 502-526-5821. Tell us a show, leave the message for, and your name. What is your Twitter?
PecanCtMichael.
You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/GeekCastRadio Network. Go check us out. Tomorrow, day 39, we will be talking about Bubble Boys and Isabella in the Temple of Sap.
I honestly hope this is a better episode than what we got here. Maybe the writer's strike is over, and we can stop having to phone this stuff in.
Well, Skype is voice over IP, so there's that. We always phone it in.
It's funny because I've talked to voice actors before. We've talked to voice actors plenty of times,
yes.
and they'll say, "Oh yeah, I have a home studio," or they'll say, I had to call, literally had the phone sent from a hotel room in Europe, or something like that. It's like, well, I was on vacation, but I still had this obligation, and they said, just give us a call. And it's like, all right, sure, why not? It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's very, very crazy. All right, folks, we are going to get out of here. We will see you tomorrow in day 39 when we all get sappy.
Get sappy.
That's a sticky situation there.
That's right. That's a sticky... It's a sticky situation. Oh my god. Oh, this was a short one.
Yes.
It's short and sweet and to the point.
Oh, Phineas and Ferb are behind this. Mom!
Because the world needs another movie podcast.
The Geekcast Radio Network presents for your listening pleasure the Cinema Geek.
Hosted by Amanda, Kevin, Matt, and Dan.
Each week we dive headfirst in the landscape of movies as we discuss movie news,
play movie games,
go in-depth on reviews,
and even have a top 10 countdown or two.
Also, don't miss our director retrospective series, where we review noted directors' movies film by film.
Bottom line is, if you love movies and love podcasts, you need to experience the Cinema Geeks.
You can find us on iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, or GeekCastRadio.com.
But wait, there's more!
Say it again.
Aren't you a little young to be a podcaster?
No, I'm not. Aren't you a little old to be watching this cartoon show?
Yes, I am. It's good to see the nation's senior citizens taking an interest in cartooning.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
There's not really any more. That's about it.